Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about dilations in the coordinate plane centered at the origin. So if a dilation is centered at the origin, here's what happens. Let's say the scale factor of a dilation is 3, then we are going to multiply the coordinates of the pre-image by that number. Like if it was 1, 5, the first point, after dilation centered at the origin by a scale factor of 5, then we are going to multiply the numbers by 5. So here's an example. We are going to graph the image of each polygon with the given vertices. Here are the vertices of the polygon. It's a triangle because we have only 3 vertices. After a dilation centered at the origin with the given scale factor, r equals to, this is our scale factor. That means we are going to plot the points first. And then after multiplying each one of these numbers by 2, we are going to plot that one. So the first point is -2, -2. The first one is x value, the second one is y value. So -1, -2, and go down to right here, point A. Point B is left 1 up to point C is right 2 up 1. So we are going to plot this one. It's a triangle. And it says draw the second one, plot the second one, but we need to find the coordinates of the second image. So if you see dashed letters for the vertices, that means there's some kind of transformation or dilation. For this question, the numbers are going to come from each one of the coordinates timed by 2. So -2 times 2 for A, the points are going to be -2 times 2, which is -4. -2 times 2 again, -4. For point B, times -2, we are going to time -1 by 2. We get -2. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 1 times 2 is 2. Now, the second image is going to be the green coordinates. A dash is left 4, down 4, right here. B dash is left 2, up 4, right here, and then C dashed is right 4 up 2. Now we are gonna connect these points. So this is it for the dilation. First, again, we are gonna plot the given vertices, and then we are gonna time all of the numbers by the scale factor, and then plot that point. So this part of the video is about doing some state test prep. This question is released from Ohio State Geometry State Test. It is about dilation. So the only thing that we usually need to do with the dilation questions in the state test is plotting the figures and using the distance formula. So that's it. Let's get started. First, let's read the question. Triangle ABC has vertices A, B, and C. It is dilated by a scale factor of 1/2 about the origin to create triangle A dash, B dash, C dash. So that means first we are going to plot these points, have our triangle, and then multiply each number by 1/2, and then we are going to have the coordinates of this triangle. The next step is going to be what is the length and units of side B dash, C dash. So we are going to have the coordinates of these two. To find its length, we will use the distance formula for B dash and C dash. Honestly, we don't need to draw anything for this question, but I'm gonna start by plotting triangle ABC. It's gonna be a random triangle. Let's say this point is A, 1 and 1. That point is B, 2.5, 3, and then point C is 0, -3. The second triangle, A dash, B dash, C dash, is going to be a smaller one because we are multiplying each point by 1/2. So A dash is going to become 0.5, 0.5, because if we multiply 1 by 1/2, we get 0.5 or 1/2. Point B dash is going to become 2.5 times 1/2 is 1.25. 3 times 1/2 is 1.5. And for C dash, 0 is the x-coordinate of the point, times it by 1 over 2, we still get 0. For negative 3, we get negative 1.5, which is half of negative 3. Now, the question is all about finding the length of B dash, C dash, this side. So now, if we can do the distance formula for these 2 points, that means we will be done with the question. So let's write down the formula. Distance is, by the way, let me just write the original formula over here. X2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. So if you label the points x1, y1 and x2, y2, the only thing that we are going to do is going to be some algebra 1. So first we are going to subtract these two numbers. 1.25 minus 0 is 1.25. And then we are going to square that number. Plus, now let's get the distance of 1.5 and negative 1.5. So we are going to do actually 1.5 minus negative 1.5. But this is going to become a positive. So if we add these two numbers, we get 3 squared. Now, this is equal to square root of 1.25 squared is like 1.5625 plus 3 squared is 9. Now we need to add these two numbers. If we add these together, we get 10.5625. Now if we square root this number, we get exactly 3.25. So this would be the answer. So in the state test, you're going to use a computer and then you'll need to type this number 3.25 like this. And then you are going to submit your answer. So please comment below if you have any question, guys. And thanks for watching. I will see you in another video.